Hi guys, my name is Balazs and we have here the Sony TV that I unboxed a few days ago here now set up, and I want to show you just a little bit of a problem that it seems Android TV still has. Google is an online company, so you would imagine that anything you want to do online, and you can see a cable right down here on the bottom running into the TV, because I use usually my TVs with a cable to just have a more stable and faster connection to the internet thanks to 4K streaming on Netflix and other portals, and also my external hard drives here in the network at home. That's the best solution for me. If you ask me, you should definitely do the same thing, also use a cable. But what the problem is here with the cable, why Sony is, there is, or by Android TV is actually, every day there's an update coming out to Google, and they still haven't fixed it. That with some programs the cable works and with others it doesn't, because for some it just tells me I don't have internet. So for example, if I go to Amazon Instant Video and want to watch my series, it tells me I can't because it cannot connect to the internet. But what I will do now is just go back and go to Netflix, hit OK, and with Netflix it works. So I can just say here I want to continue Better Call Saul, and then it streams and continues. So that's definitely not local. This is just really weird. I can also here skip to the front and continue with my playback of this nice little series. So I can hit back the home button, and this is really just a try and error for me to what works, what doesn't work. There's a bunch of German stuff on here, but for example Dailymotion should also work. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. It's always just a waiting game if the app loads up or it doesn't. It seems to work right now, but maybe it will tell me in a second it doesn't. Yeah, but it seems that there is some content here loading, so this is one of the apps that also work, for example. Now, the most important feature would be maybe that I can just talk to my TV to search anything, because that's what Google is about, a search company. So let me hit here home again. And then right on top you can see search movies, TV and more. And if I hit click to search, first of all, it's really embarrassingly slow. Start typing, that's what I could do. I can just type here, for example, Taylor Swift, where the keyboard is actually not going to the left and right all around. Just I have to really do this. There's no app actually, as far as I know. Also, let me just look for Taylor Swift, but I'm too lazy to complete it, so I can't just go left here to go to search. I really have to go all the way to the right to search here, and then see if it works. 5 minutes ago it didn't work for me over the cable, and yeah, it says again, can't reach Google at the moment. And it's trying to collect not only Google interesting information, but also from apps that maybe the apps have downloaded, but of course that doesn't work also. So this is quite strange to me. Let's just hit the home button again and show you that still in some services it works. For example, I can just go to the Play Store, where it will tell me again, oops, we won't have internet, which is really strange. Come on. They don't know how a big reputational company like Sony can allow themselves to build something like this with Google. I know it's kind of a fresh start, but they announced their first Google devices in January at the CES, and now they're coming out in the summer, and soon the IFA is coming up, the biggest TV show in the third quarter or fourth quarter before Christmas. And you can see the Play Store is not working. What the hell? Let me just go back here. Kodi, for example, works. That's an XBMC client, you could say, so I can stream my content from my external drives, like my music or my videos. This is actually the program I would use the most. So I can just, for example, look here in my network attached storage. Should work, or work before at least. Maybe it doesn't now again, so that's also great. Let's go home again here in the apps. And so one more thing I want to show you is, of course, if you don't believe that the cable is connected, again, network settings. And you can see wired LAN connected, wireless not connected. If I want to connect to Wi-Fi also, that doesn't work, actually, because it always tells me to disconnect my Wi-Fi, my cable. So what works though is if I'm connected over the same network via a smartphone, like an Android device, like for example, I want to just check out some pictures. I took here, for example, me with water pipe. That works, but the quality is horrible. You can just go here back and forth and just look at the pictures you took. And it also works with video, of course. So there is a video of, for example, of the festival I went to. That takes a little bit to load, as you can see here, but it will come up on the screen after a while. And that at least works sometimes. Sometimes it tells me the video doesn't want to play, because the player, I guess. But with most videos it works actually. Let me try something that worked before. Like for example here, just some weird video a colleague of me took off his desk. So let's see about this. Still nothing. As you can see, a lot of things are try and error and just annoying for me, that you would pay a lot of TV to get a really high-end TV. And this is not even the most expensive 4K TV or anything like that that Sony has, but just a regular full HD, 600 euro, 40-inch, 43-inch, actually, TV that fits just perfectly right there. You can see it. And yeah, just a bunch of stuff doesn't work. Check out my full review actually for the real test of all the apps over Wi-Fi. That will work then, but till then, this is just kind of annoying. And I just wanted to show you the wireless problems that Android TV still has. And you can also see that it's not the fastest, but yeah, just seems that Google still has to work on some issues with Sony here. And actually also other companies like Philips and so on try Google TV now, or Android TV, but as you can see, this is just kind of strange that Netflix seems to be the only company that works here. And yeah, the stream just started, which I didn't want it to. It took forever. Yeah, again, YouTube, please check your network connection. So thank you much for tuning in. This was just a really short update on how sucky your software can be. Till next time, please tune in again, and check out, of course, here somewhere around the link to the full review of the TV.